Hey everybody, welcome to week 2 of the course, the Personal Investing Portfolio Management BA340. As you know, those of you who watch videos, I do scenery every week to start it off, so this is a different scenery. Back in my Army days, I used to do this type of thing, and so just thought to give you a little different scenery there. Let's see, let's jump in here. Okay, so before I get into the course, the admin note I wanted to talk about was the topic of plagiarism. Regardless of what school you go to, be it Bryan or any other school, there's policy about plagiarism. Plagiarism is, using other people's work as your own, presenting it as your original thoughts, and so I just, and this is not addressed to anybody in this particular course. I'm doing this in all the courses so that it's out there. So we're not having, so there's an issue, because every once in a while we'll notice somebody, and we'll talk to you about it, but we need to make sure you're not doing that, because it is considered cheating. If you do it on a discussion forum, it's going to be pretty obvious that other students will notice you're doing it. So that's why I just throw this out there, make sure nobody's doing that. And I just want to show you a little example here. For example, let's say we were doing an economics course right now. So I go find this article on economics, and I'll copy this first paragraph here. So I copy it. Now what you're supposed to be doing is, okay, you read this article and you rewrite, you write the information, your own writings. But let's just go in here, and then so me as an instructor or the other instructors, what we might do is take what you wrote, go in there and put it into this software program, and what it does is it gives us a whole bunch of, whoops, let me fix this here. It gives us a whole bunch of information. It's also a grammar thing, it tells you about good grammar and everything, but also down here in the bottom right, it will tell me how much of it is an original written piece of information. So this says 100% unoriginal. So that means it was all 100% of it is copied and pasted from somewhere. So there, so I just wanted to go over that. So that's how we know that that students copy and paste. But like I say, I'm not doing this towards anybody in particular. I'm doing all the courses so that it's the information's out there, you're aware of it or reminded about it, and so that's it there. All right. So enough about that. Let's go into the course here. So last week. Okay, so you had your readings and discussions, and very good discussion interaction, so no issues there. What I do want to go over, for example, I had a few questions on the assignments. So make sure you do scroll down that you get all the assignments, but on the worksheets. So when you click on here on your worksheet, it should open up like that, and then you oops, I've got my other screen over here, but anyway, so it should open up for you like this. So now the first thing, this thing is called protected view up here, and I'm sorry I didn't go over this last week because it might have saved a little frustration for some of you. So what it is these files they're protected so that nobody accidentally changes anything in it. Alright, so but when you get it, what you need to do is, this is what you should be seeing on your PC, and you just enable editing. That allows you to turn around and go in and be able to save it, and then input stuff. If you don't do that, you wouldn't be able to. So I don't know what the trick is for a Mac, because I had somebody ask me, and I guess this Excel opens up differently in the Mac software. I don't see why it would, but I don't understand Mac, so I don't know. So if you do happen to have one, you have a problem, we'll have to figure that out. So, but anyway, so that's how you get the file open. So just wanted to clarify that. So it'll be the same thing in this upcoming week. Homeworks I seen last week. Good work there. If there is an issue, if I find errors on it, as general policy, I won't fail you on a homework assignment, as long as you put the effort in there. I'll send it back to you. I'll show you where you went wrong and so forth, so you can resubmit or let me know that we're clear. So if it applies to you, either way. But so don't worry about failing on the homework, get it in there, and we'll get you straight on it so you understand it. So, because that's what this is about, is understanding how this all works. Most students that take this course like this course because it's something they're able to apply to their personal lives. So, I mean, that's a good good thing there. So, and as we go into week 2 here, so we got our chapters this week. We got like 4 chapters, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and each of them covers different aspects of cash savings, financing car, things like that, or a house, credit. One of the evils of the world, credit, and consumer loans, because all of us are probably in some way in debt. My old guy advice to anybody who's a young guy or gal right now is, if you can figure out not to use credit, don't do it. I know our world has kind of gotten to where the only way you can get a car anymore or a house is to do that, but you can get all this other credit too that just piles up, and before you know it, you have tens of thousands of dollars in debt, and you're not able to pay it. So but that's like I say, these 3-4 chapters go through all of that. So each, like I said, I always tell everybody, a lot of these chapters have a lot of slides, but it's good information, snapshot for you. You still need to do your readings, but make sure you go over those. This upcoming week's discussion. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so you got your topic in here, and like I say, like last week, everybody did real great. So just keep doing what you're doing on that, and we should be okay. The upcoming assignment. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, where am I at? Week 2 assignment here. All right. So make sure you scroll down so you get both both the worksheets. Again, when you open up these worksheets, just remember. All right, get back over here. Make sure you enable the editing up there so you can enter stuff. Because like right now, if I try to enter anything, see, it won't let me until I get that done. All right, and then of course all the information for these are in the the corresponding chapters in text. So and again, just be on the make sure everybody understands, because every course I usually have one student who says they can't get their textbook open, but we've been using this system now for I think a year or so. So the textbook, the only way you can get to your textbook is through the modules page here in the course room. So you got to click on there, and then you click one more time, and then that takes you to the textbook for this particular for the particular course. So if you're taking 2 courses, it's the same. So all right, so all right, so that pretty much is that'll do it for this week. If you need anything, as always, get in touch with me. Some of you have been in touch, so usually get back to you pretty quick, or within minutes or a few hours, or the same day at least. So the only other thing I got here is our test question. Those of got the grandkids, so got 3.5-year-old grandson, so that I babysit several days a week. So you let me know what's going on in this picture. So there you go. Get in touch if you need anything. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.